Hey, I'm going to show you how to play This Low by the Swell Season, written by Glen Hansard. It's a fairly simple song. It's just it's in 3/4. You know, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 is the tempo, and it's verse, bridge, and chorus. The only thing that's a little complicated, the chorus is it changes a little bit, but I'll get to that when I get there. It's a simple song, no chords that are too difficult or anything. He plays it usually with his thumb instead of a pick. So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna show it to you using a thumb. Okay. It starts out with something kind of close to an F sus2, where you know, you're muting the 5th string with the ring finger while holding down the 4th string, but an F sus2, and the pinky's down, by the way, on the 1st string. The F sus2 usually has the middle finger down too, but it's not. It's just, and I found that actually this is how he plays it in other videos I've put up. I just kind of posted it wrong, incorrectly. He doesn't hold down that. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. In this, he does not, though. He has it just kind of sitting there on the 4th string behind the ring finger, waiting for the C. So he starts out just by strumming. Then he goes to a C. Then he goes back to the F. Then he goes to an E. Then he goes to an A minor. Then he goes to a D minor 7, and then back up to a C. But he does this here. Now, all you have to do that is he goes 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Does one measure of it, and then on the second time, on the first strum down, he does that before he strums up. Right, so he, you know, so it sounds like the two measures sound like this at the end of the verse. Then he goes back to the F. That's the verse. He does it twice, but the second time, one chord is different. So I guess he really doesn't actually repeat it, but it's just easier to say it that way. The second time he does F, then he does an A minor 7, which is just a C with the ring finger up. Then he does that F again, E, A minor, D minor 7, C, C. That's the verse, and then he does the bridge. He starts out with a D for the bridge. Then a D minor 7. Same thing with the C here. So the bridge is just D, D minor 7, C, C, and he just plays that once, and then he goes into the chorus, which starts out with the F, then a C, then he does this weird G. It's kind of like a G, because you know, that's a G, right? Well, depending on how you play it, that's a G, but he has it like this, all on the 3rd fret. There's the tab right there. The middle finger is on the 6th string while muting the 5th string. The ring finger is on the 3rd string, and the pinky's on the 2nd string. So it goes. It starts with that kind of weird F sus2. Then it goes to a C, and he lets up the finger once here. And it goes to that G. Then it goes to an F. That's repeated 4 times, except every time it's repeated, it's different than it was the first time. The first time it's F, C, weird G, F. But every time it's repeated after that, after the beginning of the chorus, it's D minor 7, C, weird G, F. Okay, so it starts out F, C, weird G, F, but then it goes to D minor, C, weird G, F, repeated over and over again. And that chorus is done 4 times. And then he goes back to the verse, which I'll just run through that real quick. That's F, and C, and then the F again, E, A minor, D minor 7, and then the C twice. Then back to the F, A minor 7 instead of C, F, then into the E, D minor 7, I don't know if I said that was an A minor, then D minor 7, then C twice. And then the bridge, I'm not actually sure if he does the bridge here. I think he does. Yeah, he does the bridge once here before the final chorus, which is a D, D minor 7, and then a C twice. And then he goes into the chorus, which is F, C, weird G, F, and then that's repeated 12 times actually on the last time, except it changes. The first chord of the chorus changes after you do it one time. It's D minor 7 instead of F, so it's D minor 7, C, weird G, F. And that is the song. That's This Low. So practice. I think the most fun to me in that song is the that right there, which he uses in a couple other songs. He uses it in Lies, which you might have already seen me put up. But be sure to check for more songs on my channel from Once and from the Swell season and the Frames. And I'll be putting up more. I've still got more that I'm going to get around to when I have time. But thank you for watching, and check up for updates or subscribe so you just get them without really having to checking. Thank you.